Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm not going to be talking about tips and techniques as much as I am about the greatest purchase I had ever made. You know how on these tournament circuits, being a Bass Open, Toyota, some of the BFLs, they have a tendency of dropping us out in no man's land. Uh, there might be a couple of bait stores around the lake. Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's is nowhere in sight. And it seems like these tournament organizations call these tackle stores and tell them, we're coming to town. They raise the prices. I mean, sometimes they just triple the price of what you could get them, say, at a normal Bass Pro Shop or whatnot. Uh, not only do they want your rent money, they're looking to get a kidney too. And sometimes, we'll have to give up a kidney to get what we need. But today, I really want to talk about this purchase. My wife, several years ago, drugged me to a Hobby Lobby. I'd rather drink a can of gasoline and pee on a brush fire than to go to a Hobby Lobby. But happy wife, happy life. That was a good sport. I went with her. I walked in. There's scrapbooking. I saw a dancing Santa Claus. Long story short, I walked around a corner, and there it was, the Holy Grail. It literally had an oil around it. I thought, I have to have that. Anyhow, what I'm getting at is this little storage unit. You have these little containers in it. It has 16 of these little containers in it. I pack these things with everything I can think of that I might need on the tournament trail if something happens. I've got extra hooks. I've got super glue, tape, eye guides for my rods, reel handles, the list goes on. Whatever you think you might need, I put in this box and pack it. I take this, I shove it underneath the seat in my truck, and I'm always relating back to this box. Something's always going to go wrong, or you're going to need a certain hook for a technique, whatnot. I even have buddies that come over and ask me, hey, do you have such and such? And I'll say, check this out. Slide the box out to them. And every one of them, it seems like they're like, I've got to get one of these. Where did you get that at? Hobby Lobby. It costs 12 bucks, or did several years ago. With the inflation, I'm sure it's went up a little bit. But this thing, I can't emphasize enough how much money and time this has saved me. When you get off the water, say you have a 2 or 3 day tournament, you get off the water, you need to run to this tackle store. But here's the thing is, you still got to go back. You got to prep. You're starving. You've got to eat. And by that time, after all that's done, it's bedtime. It seems like this thing keeps me from having to make those unnecessary runs back into town to get those little bitty whatnots. But anyhow, this thing, it is a great investment. Go to your Hobby Lobby, buy it. In the end, you will not regret it. Anyhow, thanks for liking, guys. Go back to my other videos, check them out. See you next week.